Welcome back to Excel, a mental evolution podcast, and I'm your host, Dr. Seth Rose. And today is episode 49, where we are continuing the Tranquility by Tuesday by Laura Vanderkam's, outlining the 9 practical time management strategies to help you live a more calm, peaceful life amidst a busy, everyday responsibility life. I find these to be super helpful, and today is especially helpful where she's talking about physical activity and exercise, and it's the move by 3 p.m. rule. And what she says here is that there's obviously a lot of benefits with physical activity and exercise, especially during the day for things like breaking your day up and mitigating mental fatigue or cognitive overload across your workday. And we know that even moderate exercise during the workday can yield higher energy levels for the second half of the workday. There's obviously a lot of research of all the different hormones that are released to help maintain your energy and to decrease stress. We have a whole episode on the cognitive benefits of exercise, so we're not going to dive into that. But bottom line, even as little as 10 minutes of physical activity or like a 20-minute walk outside has been found to be super helpful. And so what she's saying is to move by 3 p.m. because typically in the afternoons, those that have kids or afternoon extracurricular activities, the day can get away from us, right? And so if we move by 3 p.m., we know that we're at least getting in the consistency of those benefits and physical activity during the week. So she encourages people to incorporate short activity breaks during your workday. So maybe that's scheduling a 10-minute walk, or instead of driving to the food truck down the street, you're walking, getting some sunlight, or using your lunchtime to go and get a workout in, or maybe you're stretching before the afternoon slump kicks in, where you're going to be typically lower in energy, lower in mood, maybe a little sleepy or tired. So just making sure that you're incorporating short activity breaks if you can. Those that have more freedom at work, you might be able to plan a workout in or this type of activity in much more easier. Those who have much more regimented, 10-minute break, 20-minute break, or like an hour break, planning appropriately can be important. So that leads to the next tip is kind of like choosing the movement that suits your day. So maybe you do have time to go and get a yoga session in, or maybe you only have time to do at your desk stretches. Maybe you have time to get a couple of brisk walks out in the parking lot, or if there's a treadmill at work and you can get on. But regular movement is going to help with that mental clarity and reducing fatigue, right? Or maybe you're lucky and you get to actually get a full workout in, and there's showers at your work and things like that. And so making sure that you're choosing the movement that suits your day. One thing to highlight, though, is be aware of when you might be giving yourself excuses. Hey, my work doesn't have showers, so I can't get a workout in. Maybe you can do something that doesn't actually make you sweat, and knowing that we don't need a full hour of working out to get some of these benefits, we can do a shorter workout that is lower intensity, not requiring a shower, and you should be good to go. And then lastly, try to link movement with a particular habit that you have. So attaching the movement to a daily event, like right after lunch, or if you have to go meet somebody on the other side of the building, you're attaching it to that thing that you do, and just making sure that you're aware that it's providing more consistency and it's just part of your routine. All right, so that's another tip from Laura Vanderkam. Move by 3 p.m., and we'll catch you on the next one.